Maybe we should call this First Look Plus. Oh, what's that in the corner, you say? Moving on, nothing to see here. Hello, Nindy Gamers. Welcome to this, what I consider a very special First Looks video for Residual, out now on the Nintendo Switch. Released September 9th, 2021 for $19.99 and eligible for 100 shiny gold coins. This game is one that I did a Nindies in the Oven episode about a year ago. I kickstarted this game, or helped kickstart it. It was a backer, and I'm so excited to see it finally hit the eShop and become playable. And guys, if that didn't convince you, check out the beginning of this trailer. We won't watch the whole thing, but...
What if life was a game, and someone else controlled you? That would explain so much!
Or would it? I like it. This is a game about exploring and kind of fighting the elements of a planet without actually fighting, because there's no combat currently in the game. One player only, procedurally generated planets with random elements all over the place. The storyline and the goal is the same every time, but the planets themselves are drastically different from one another, and there's a whole lot of them. I'm super excited to keep playing this. I've already beat it once, but I quickly went back, started, and crash landed a new planet again to find all the things. Super fun. Hope you enjoy this here first look video. Shout out to Orangepixel, the developer, and his Petty B bot in Discord, and Apogee Entertainment for publishing this fine game, and hopefully a whole bunch of others from Orangepixel, because I think he's doing some fastly developed crazy things. Make sure you follow, play along at home, kids. Buckle up. It's going to be one hell of a ride. All right, here we are with Residual. We're going to crash land on a brand new random planet and see what we get. Like I said, this video is going to be a little different. Show you a little bit of the beginning, a little bit of the middle, a little bit of the end. Kind of give you a good view on what Residual has to offer rather than just the first 15, 30, or 45 minutes. So here we go. Brand new planet. Got to kick things off here with our task list on the top left. Kind of our quests to do, per se. Got to fix our computer first, though. Got our CPU. Pick it up. There we go. Insert the working CPU.
And link to your visor.
Use my visor. Let's see what planet we landed on. The solar system of Friend and codename Cocaine Delta. Maybe. It is undiscovered. Does that mean I am the original discoverer of this planet and shall be listed as such in future other people's missions? I'm not sure, but that would be pretty cool. We got a few things on the surface, not so much fruit. I don't see any water either. It's a bit disturbing. Here we go. The first view of the planet we've crash landed in.
Spaceship wreckage guidelines suggest that you find some basic resources for survival. Also, did you not crash your ship? We have field teleporters. Place one here near the base and one literally anywhere else.
Thank you, PDB. Pick up some stuff here. And he wants us to put down a teleporter. I always like to put my teleporters left of the ship. Gotta find deuterium and metal shards. Let's explore the surface here. Brand new planet. Of course, when we first encounter any type of new element, we have to analyze it first. Shards. So there's some metal shards that we need.
To craft a portable mining device for this resource back at the ship.
And we're gaining knowledge, which is essentially... we'll see in a minute. Didn't give it to me quite yet. Memory card. It's worth noting that those things that you pick up, the memory cards and the echoes and the pretty much the pieces of the story, are totally independent of the game save that you're in and are collected more on a user profile. I hate these little flies. Analyze some vines. I'm gonna finish exploring, even though it says return to ship. Collect me some berries. It is a survival game, so we're gonna need some food. What do we got here? This one looks new. Okay. I've only escaped this game once and successfully repaired my ship and taken off, so I'm still seeing brand new things on my second, or no, this will be my third kind of start, which is pretty impressive for a small indie game with some proc gen.
Eat something so you can still pass as living, okay?
And as expected, the game's filling me up with some basic crafting recipes, leading me along with its quests. Now it wants me to create some machines to mine various metals. So we'll go ahead and do that. Here we go. So we have got our foods, tools, which includes our field teleporter, our blazer, little burner, DNA scanner, which scans life forms, empty flask, holding water, of course, and our machines we just created. So let's come over here. Put both our machines down. You can only put the machines down where the blue squares are, due to your scanner telling you where the resource is. We'll let them do our work and we'll go explore off to the left here. Keep out my DNA scanner just in case. And there's our door.
It looks like a switch, but it's missing a lever. Maybe you can stick something in there. You want me to look away?
PDB is kind of a little smart aleck, to say it nicely. These birds are kind of a pain in the butt.
But it's low on energy. We'll need something to charge it.
Get out of here. Oh no. Oh no. Well, you know, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Well, we'll cut right out of this and resume here shortly. Alright, we're back. I basically had to wait for my health to deplete, which brings you back to the ship at no cost and really no detriment right now. So, it's always safe to go back to your ship by passing out. PDB will rescue you, bring you back. That is a known bug and is currently patched on PC, but of course with Nintendo, we're waiting for the approval process. Be nice to get some of those fixes that PC players have. Harvesting some more materials. Cactus pods are especially cool because if you read the description there, you can boom boom. Heh. Fun. Create energy source. I need to find graphite. I can also use my scanner to kind of see what's on the surface and head that way, but at some point you're going to explore every bit of this planet, every level. So I don't think I can get that game. Head back. Can I create the battery? Yes, I can. battery in the door. I need a stick. I don't want to get caught by this guy again. There we go. I needed a stick to operate the lever, and there we are, down on the first sub-level of the planet. That's kind of where it gets started here. Gets a little more dangerous. I don't want to harvest all my sticks because they grow fruit. That's new. Those look like mushrooms with spikes behind them. I don't think I've encountered that before. Echo pillars.
We need to get rid of that gross ooze.
No spoilers here. You won't, you can repair those later on. Maybe. Wink, wink. Let's continue exploring here.
Eat something so you can still
Oh, I won't eat something.
okay?
And graphite. It's a broken switch. This switch needs a gadget. Try to scan any of these life forms to see if I don't have them yet. The scanner's kind of wonky right now. It fidgets back and forth. Hopefully that's something that's kind of polished up in a later update. These birds are mean. Whoa, whoa! Alright, we gotta go a little higher here. Let's get the swinging going. Oh. Try again. All right.
Do you ever think about robots taking over? Turning
Burn
light
some wood
bulbs into
and build a
batteries?
ladder.
I don't know, it just crossed my mind.
Ladder is one of those things we can build, long as an axe, and energy source, and now a campfire. Later on, towards the more end game portion of this video, I'll show you some of the other recipes.
Your stamina's low. Eat something so you can still pass as living, okay?
Not a whole lot of food here. A few berry bushes up top, which is going to make everything a little more difficult.
It appears as though this plate requires something heavy to be
Something heavy.
suggest standing on it, but being on this planet has left you a little malnourished.
I don't have what I need to open that door, so back we go. I think I can move this down though.
Those drones seem to be spreading some sort of ooze. They better stay away from my EVP.
The mysterious drones. Yeah, they do a little damage, but nothing crazy. Push, push, push! There we go. Successful door unlocked.
What type looks less
Perhaps I can destroy it with my blazer.
size probably doesn't matter.
You sure can. Which also gives you another resource. Looks like we're going down.
This strange substance doesn't appear to be from this planet. My scans indicate
It's a residual of some kind.
Bro, she stepped in it.
Disconnected charger. one doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out. Needs some chopping. I did not build an axe yet, so let's do that. Chop away at this thing. Ah. Needs power. A trinket. Which is one of the artifacts. Each world will have its own set of artifacts, and you can see there's a whole bunch, and that one is a blue amulet. Classic. It's classic blue amulet. Found on Cocaine Delta. So there you go. We found ourselves a new amulet, and looks like the way down from here, where the little upside down cross there, is fairly easy. It's a pretty easy world to traverse. You don't have to go back and forth the whole length of the map to get down a level. Pretty nice. And if you're playing this for the first time, you're definitely... I definitely didn't go this fast when I played, so... It is an exploration game and a survival game, so you kind of have to manage exploring with making sure you have enough foodstuffs. As you can tell, PDB is Johnny on the spot with telling me that I need to eat. It's another object we can pack up with our axe. What do we got? A data shrine which needs deuterium. We'll give it what it wants, and oh, pops a data cube. I'll show you what those data cubes are in a little bit. Or now. So since we came with our teleporter, put it down, teleport back to the ship. I see our miners have been working. Let's check out our data cube, see what's in store there. And data cubes yield new crafting recipes. Go analyze our, refix our gadget, which will help us turn on that machine or switch or whatever we pulled it from. I'd have to go back and check. So you have it. We've successfully explored the first level or two of a brand new planet. Got an artifact, some new crafting recipes, this weird transmitter that we're not sure what to do with yet. Got some food. I'm a little worried. There's no water. That's a bummer. Fishing is key to my survival. I love fishing. So there we go. Let's fast forward a little bit and kind of show you more towards the end game and what you can look forward to if you continue to play Residual, which I definitely recommend you do. So hang tight. We're gonna fast forward here real quick. So here we are towards the very end of a single planet run. As you can see, my quest up above say, hey, time to go lift off this planet, bad boy. But I won't spoil any of that for you here, but I did want to give you a look at kind of some of the things to look forward to. We get some more miners and some silos. More importantly, we can craft a whole bunch of different things on our person from harvesting those data cubes. And then what you find in the level is going to be procedurally generated based on where you ended up and what kind of planet it is, ice planet or a jungle. Do you have a lot of fish or do you got a lot of berries? This was a pretty rich planet in general. I had a lot of berries and fish up top, but this is the very bottom. I won't elaborate on any of some of the things you're seeing, but Definitely worth playing through to the end. I highly recommend it. There are some bugs and some oddities on the Switch, but they will and are currently being patched. Some of that's out of the developer's control with Nintendo process and stuff, but I think Residual is going to shape up to be a really great game. And people ask me a lot, what does it play like? I'm like, well, you can't help but draw comparisons to like an open world space game or Terraria or Minecraft, but I don't think it's any of those. I think it's kind of put in its own thing with its lack of offensive combat. I can't like whack robots out of the air, and the way you learn and explore things is focused differently than say a Terraria with craft heavy. I think it's just fun to play. Once I started, I couldn't stop. So there you have it. First look at Residual. Maybe we should call this First Look Plus. Oh, what's that in the corner, you say? Moving on. Nothing to see here. Maybe we should do a First Look Plus series. Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. That'd be blasphemy if you're watching this and weren't already subscribed. And most importantly, go check out this game on the Nintendo Switch eShop. Also available on PC. It's worth your time, I think. If it looks interesting to you, I think you're gonna have fun with it. I'm out. Gonna warp this guy back to his ship. Put him in a safe spot.